everything in the next episode technically never happened right now. So, out of the 4 DLCs, I'm doing Midnight Science Fiction feature. Since I beat the game, I think the main quest disappeared. Wait, no, it just says go to the dam, so, alright. Alright, so, probably need a reunion next, and yeah, we'll go in this order. But this place has the Midnight Science thing has a really big it has a really big what is it gonna say? It's a really big amount of places to explore and do. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do all that. Oh, we haven't been here in such a long time. I'm gonna go this way. Oh yeah, we also can't really bring any companions with us to a DLC area. I don't think there's any companions with this, so we're on our own. But a pulse gun is all we need, basically, for this DLC. Well, it's really useful for this DLC. Oh, hello there! Even though this is not gonna do... Oh, it does damage. Alright. Oh, we need to go there at midnight, so... How many hours do we have? Oh, we only have like 1 hour left. Alright. I think he's wait there at the midnight. Or maybe not. I don't know. Oh, you just gotta look at this. Nothing happens since the midnight showing in the Star Jet. Alright. Alright. Crash Satellite seems to be a source of strange information you receive. As a record for experienced players, couriers, level 15 plus. Ha. Double that. You have a promotion that while you're unable to return to Mojave until you solve the mysteries of Big Empty, you will be able to take anything you carry with you and will be able to return to Big Empty anytime after completing Old World Woods. If you're up to the challenge and you have all you want to carry with you, examine the satellite a little closer. The Atomic Wonders. Wait. We're good. Aww. Yeah, so we won't have any companions for like a long while. I think a couple of them have them in the DLCs, so that's good.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st century. Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, Autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theories. The problems began to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated, so did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
Ooh. I like the little slideshows. They're pretty cool at the beginning of it. I think you have one at each of the beginning of each of the DLCs. I know there's one for the other two, but I don't know about the third one. Honest Hearts. I don't know if that one has one. I'm pretty sure it does, which is cool. Yeah, we're loading in. This might take a couple seconds, minutes, or hours. Just kidding. You feel strangely heavier. A quick inspection of your body reveals faint surgical scars around your head, chest, and back. So we have all our stuff. Oh, is it broke yet? This. Ah, there's Sunset Saparilla right there. Let's get out down here. One update is ready to install. You just said. Alright. Good for the computer. Open the refrigerator. Desenses. Oh, taking all that. I mean, I'll get that if I need it. Research station. Personally damaged or missing. Insert backup. I'll take pencil. Alright, let's look at our map. See what we got. Maybe does it? Yeah, if you had the perk. So yeah, there's like plenty of stuff to explore here. Mountain North Tunnel to get out of there, probably. Ulysses. Ulysses is a guy in the other DLC that we'll find out later. So get to it. All this purified water. Nothing there. Wine. Didn't want to take the leather armor. We actually might need it though. Oh, Muggy. Oh, that's cool. I want Muggy. That's cool. I like that. Alright. Let's get out of here then. Think tank. Elevator. Alright, this way. Straight feeling of pessimism, and you found you cannot control the weapon for some reason. Hello.
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. All right, shh. Nobody move. I'll handle this. Be warned, intruder. You are in the presence of the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. The collective geniuses of... We... By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it? Likely story. O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, all right? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, all right? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now, Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about?
How are you speaking? I was at the theater. I was here. What? It's this place?
Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate. It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome. Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Dala, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
What are you talking about?
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to, the skinvelope once containing it. If so, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big, hairless teddy bear.
I know what it is, Dala. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything. And are those penises I see wriggling on its feet? Disgusting.
I believe those are toes, Dr. Klein. Little teddy bear toes. Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
It depends on one's own frame of reference, Dr. O. Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? Why, the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities.
Hold up one finger, point at itself. Hold up 5 fingers.
Now it's holding up an array of fully erect hand penises. If it tries to insert them, activate vivisectors.
Dr. Klein, wait. I don't believe those gestures were random. Random at all. It's been following our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
I agree with Boros's histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Nonsense. Lobotomites can't comprehend us.
Ace, have you been in the mentats again? If we slow down our oral processoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual. Lobotomite, do you understand me? Can you speak?
Yes, I'm guessing that crash satellite was yours.
Those were words, weren't they? In the form of questions. It's asking me questions. Is this some kind of trick?
Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
Perhaps as we were ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled this skinvelope with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
Wait. If what you're theorizing is this lobotomite understands us, can reason with us,
then this may be just the answer we've been looking for. At last, a chance to...
Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us.
It can only be...
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from my dome-shaped dome in the Forbidden Zone. A zone that is, yes, forbidden to you. Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine. Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank.
Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
What are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered, nor ever returned.
Except Dr. Mobius and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? Abe, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pumps checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us.
Sorry about that lag there. At least the audio still played right. But they were kind of moving slowly, so I'm sorry about that. You removed my brain?
We removed your brain, yes. So soft, barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an immeasurable amount of time.
Not again.
Once the brain was out,
Sorry.
then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Alright, now we have the brainless perk. I'm sorry about that lag. I had to stop recording. For some reason, it's just like, not want to work. This long conversation, kind of like that. The brain has to be replaced with advanced technologies. Your head can no longer be crippled. Ooh, that's really good. And resistance to camera detection. It's and shock from mobility damage. Damage threshold plus.
Yeah, Abe, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is, it's transmitting thoughts to you through the
Tesla coils in its head.
This is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that.
Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
That doesn't explain the laser searchers on my chest and on my spine.
Darla, was it necessary this time?
I assume full responsibility. I take my duties in the prodding and excision of living, breathing tissue quite seriously. Although in truth, the Autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it, other organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First was the heart.
How restrict your scars or chest seem to confirm what thing was saying. You cannot be poisoned. And filters into your artificial blood pump will regulate bleeding and healing. So you can't get killed by Cassadors, basically. Allowing all healing items cans of functions at a higher level. Ooh, that's really good. Robots are now confused by you confused by you and 50 less likely to score a critical hit. That's really
Wait,
good.
I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
Due to the complications with the procedure, your spine has been replaced as well. Your torso can no longer be crumbled, and your strength has increased by 1. Yeah.
Spine. Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
You took my brain, heart, and spine.
That Autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Flush. That is the sound of flushing.
By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow, with science.